Hello everyone and welcome back to a new stream of GTA 5 Story Mode slash new episode if you're watching on YouTube. So today we carry on in the story mode. Time that quite actually, I literally just got in as we start the video. So we resume with Franklin, and I think straight away I'm going to change to Michael because it seems the only thing I can do with Franklin right now is buy the grocery garage. I'm not even sure I can afford that, to be honest. Yes, looking round, he definitely doesn't have any missions. There is a street race I could do, but I'm going to wait till later on till I get an actual good car to pimp up. And there was one more thing that I was considering doing, which was pimping out Frank's Sabre Turbo. But I have $4 to my name because I invested in the stock market, which we'll of course keep an eye on as we progress. So yeah, straight to Michael, who's quite far away from Leicester, I think. I'm going to hope that it's put him nearby, because if not we've got quite a drive. No, it seems like he's in his house. So yeah, I did say I was actually going to cab it. It's that far, but I'm not even sure I've got the cash with Michael either, to be honest. Let's see. No, we have $0 to our name right now. So off we head to Leicester, and it's got a quick thing to address. I noticed after because I recorded the night's stream was the whole first 18 episodes, I think. So I'm going to assume this is, I think this is episode 19 on YouTube. Yes, once I uploaded it, I watched a couple back, and I realised that there seems to be the odd minute where the gameplay is just a bit jumpy, and it's no real intention of mine, of course. Nothing that I could even predict, because when I played it on stream, it seemed fine. Just uploading it to YouTube, whether it's been the process of uploading to YouTube or what I suspect Twitch itself, or perhaps my internet just going down for a minute. Yeah, the odd mission has maybe missed a minute out as it was dropping frames. So apologies for that. I found it not like permanent. I mean, it was maybe the odd minute on average per video, but of course it's far from ideal. There's no real way I can fix that though. I think it is, as I said, just the internet connection to stream Twitch going down for like a minute or so. And Jesus Christ, I really should have turned earlier on. I thought I'd have been able to turn quickly off this. I should have maybe set a marker to Leicester's, so let's just mosey on this way. But yes, again, I mean, apologies for that. The fact that the stream hasn't uploaded to YouTube 100% perfectly. I'd say it's like 95%, so hoping the long run it's not too problematic for you, and it doesn't go down during like a big mission or cutscene or something. So we start one now. It's the oh my god, I do not believe it. I'm such a fucking idiot. This happened to me last time, and I didn't remember to change into smart uniform. I have no money, so I'm gonna have to go all the way fucking back. Brilliant. So apologies for this, boys. You might as well just skip ahead to the bit where I get back, to be honest. This is going to be me driving around like a fucking idiot right now, going back. Thankfully it's actually didn't take too long to get there. Most of this journey is just sort of a straight, so I'll try and find a big man tune to put on. Nothing really on us. Move, you son bitch. Fucking muscle cars get in the way. You do just bounce off that shit. So checking Michael's stats. I mean, the shooting's okay. I could have maybe done the shooting range with Michael, but I decided to do it with Frank last time round. And in a future episode on YouTube, but probably part of this or the next stream I'm going to do on Twitch, which will be tonight. It's Sunday the 7th, I think, January, or the 8th rather. I imagine during the stream I will get up to the part where Trevor is introduced, who's I'd say actually Frank's probably my favourite of the three, but Trevor's probably the most badass. Certainly the most dangerous. And also Trevor has the best missions, I'd say. You know, side missions, etc. Of course, a lot of these missions the characters have are sort of together. So thankfully traffic until that point wasn't too bad. Got here relatively quickly, but again, apologies for this. I just completely forgot to change clothes. I'll just keep him in his suit from now on then, as a result of that. I remember saying before I changed him into this gear, I think I'll change his look, because I always used to have him as the suit, Michael. Well, I remember why now. Bit like GTA 3 actually, or Vice City. No, right, but Liberty City Stories had the same things. There's Tracy just chilling. Yeah, on Liberty City Stories, which I will probably do a walkthrough of in future. That was the first GTA game before I started this file that I'd done 100% on. There is a mission or two that is similar with Tony, where you go to see JD and he doesn't want you looking like a wise guy or something. So I'll just go for slate suit, classic Michael, and this certainly looks smart enough, I think, to pass. So I think, assuming because I've got a SWAT, what are you doing? I'm assuming because I've got a smart gear, that I have to go and scout out the jewellery store in this one, because I remember that mission. I do remember as well, one of the requirements for gold is to get a photo of all the different security systems on the actual shop site, so that can be tough. I don't think I've ever done that one before, but I'll try my best to get it done. So there we go, Ponsonby's over there. Of course I could have utilised had I had cash. As I said, I did invest last episode, if you didn't catch it, or perhaps the episode before, with Michael and the boy Frank in Life Invader. Of course, their stocks plummeted after we killed Jay Norris, the founder, and as a result I thought I might as well get on it while it's relatively cheap. So we are heading the same way we went before. We really do need to turn off here, like thus. This site up here, by the way, is where there's this building. There's a deathmatch on online play. It's ridiculous. If anyone is onto it, it's one of them parkour ones that seem to be like 2 out of every 3 deathmatches you find when you just automatically look for the game to assign you one, are usually dark parkour ones, and that one was one of the most infamous. Back to here, we'll have another fucking big drive back to where I've basically come, so bit of a trek this mission, but I think Lester comes with us. Not 100% though. Then after this, we will do the heist pretty much straight away, I think. I don't think this one has as many prerequisites in terms of build-up compared to some of the others.
The hell is this place? Garment factory.
So we do actually pass this time, thankfully, with our uniform.
Okay, listen. What do you got? The Holy Grail, the Union Depository. Now they say it cannot be hit. Hasn't been yet.
So this one's a bit of a reference to later on. There's no way in hell we're ready for that just yet.
His girlfriend's house. I don't need to go crazy here. Which Mexican? Martin Madrazo. He's not supposed to be very nice. Oh, when I met him, he was charming. So what do you think? Oh, let's see. Either we hit a bank in the sticks or we do a store. Which do you like?
That's another reference to later on,
well,
the Polito Bay score.
Store's usually easier. I gotta make
which is probably my favourite heist, actually.
Well, gems it is then. Let's go to Vangelico.
So yes, this is the first one. To Vangelico we go.
Round up some of the old guys.
There are no old guys. Moses, ironically, he found Jesus. All those Irish crazies, they mostly just disappeared. That crew from the south, they all went down. There was an Eastern European.
Ah, that's a reference to Vice City, I think. Tommy Vicetti. Eventually did go down, it says. It's not black and white that, but I do think it is a reference to... Yeah, it's got to be Miami.
Someone, but they're too unpredictable. I'll have to reach out to some other guys.
Got someone, but they're too unpredictable. Is it Trevor, perhaps? So yeah, let's go out to Rockford Hills now, and get there, then
Your FIB buddies.
Once I go inside, I've got to sort of get up the roof of the building opposite as well and sort of work out on a way to get in.
Out the WPP thing.
You can access it via a construction site.
I'm aware of. For starters, they don't put witnesses up in multi-million-dollar mansions in Rockford Hills.
Well, maybe they thought this would be the best cover.
And most witnesses don't transfer five-figure sums.
No, no, no. Oh my god, this fucking lorry.
Account every month. Of course, the money gets moved around and washed through a number of fronts, but the trail is there. Deposits and withdrawals, the same sum every month. Agent Dave Norton, white middle-aged divorcee, unremarkable career, except for one incident. The shooting of a notorious stick-up man, Michael Townley.
Yeah, all right. Lester, I'm very...
So this is the FBI agent we meet later on,
We can talk about this another time.
who sort of had a beneficial agreement with Michael that he'll take the credit, of course, for that shooting. Dave Phillips, his name.
You owe me a phone call.
You reading me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we need shots of the security features, the alarm system, ventilation, cameras.
So I'm going to stand as close to the door as I can, just to try and get every security cam shot. I'll give a stand over here. Actually, it might be best.
Glasses are live, shoot away.
So if the cams, there we go. I think that should be good.
Shots come through. Camera check, alarm check, vents check.
Lovely stuff.
Now speak to the assistant and see if there's anything else we need to know.
Hey, beautiful.
So we might actually get gold on it. I'm not sure what the other requirements are, but
Something for the woman in my...
I'm going to assume one of them may be timing of the mission.
Sir, I'm sure we can help you. Tell me about her. What's her taste?
Cheap, thank God. This ain't my wife we're talking about. I don't know. I don't want to spend too
It's like a
much
scene from Love Actually, this. Fallon Rickman.
Our rings start at 8. Our pendants start at 12.
All right.
It's what you want to hear, innit? When you're just casing a place. That's what they consider to be cheap.
No. We use perfect clarity.
So yeah, Evangelico really is like upmarket Hollywood. Oh well, Vinewood in this case.
I think you just made a sale. I'm gonna take a look around. Think about it. Come back to you, baby. Don't go anywhere.
I understand.
A bit creepy, Michael.
Thank you, sir.
But yes, we've done what we need to do with this section of the mission. We've got to go around to this construction site now.
Wonderful day.
And it's actually during this heist to come that Michael sort of blows his cover when Trevor
So, we good?
discovers that he is still alive afterwards.
To the building. See where the ventilation comes out.
I don't remember
Drive us
parking
around
that
the block.
badly.
We gotta
Maybe I
find a way
did.
up to the
Sure.
roof.
Lester's been accessing the car. So yeah, just gotta head down here. It doesn't actually give you any directions, but if you go around this corner here, then just turn right here. Carry on halfway down, and we'll have our access point. There we go.
Yeah, if they're gutting the place, I might be able to get to the roof.
So it's gonna be up here. It's quite a climb actually. It'll take a minute or two to get up on the place, but once you're up there, it's quite good. You think you have to scope it out. Then when you actually come to the heist, you're gonna throw a smoke bomb down there. I think
After the incident?
with Franklin. I think it is.
Know that he didn't blame me.
Yeah, where'd he go?
North, south, east, west, wherever there were liquor stores to turn over and hitchhikers to disappear.
So Jesus Christ, we're about to jump off that. It's this way we go, right to the end, pretty much. It's got parkour skills. It's good use again. Far too used to this for online play. The parkour things make sure that stuff like this, you never really fall off once you've tried some of them missions.
Yeah, I'm looking at the relay. Can you get any higher? I've pulled up a satellite image. It looks
Yes,
like
I can. So right up on here
side. Get a shot
is the highest ground we can achieve. There we go.
Right, you're well placed to take the photo of the system now. That's it. Take the shot and we're finished. That's the shot. You've covered the vents on the roof now. Okay, that'll do. Now come back to me before
So there we go, that's literally it. Then we have to just drive back to Lester's place, I think. Really is one of the simplest missions in the game, this one. It's a classic sort of preparation mission. It's difficult to fail, truth be told, unless you fall off and die or something. So yeah, we just make our way back down. I usually just drop down this thing, because it doesn't really matter. It's not much of a